Hello guys, welcome back to the channel The Techie Guy, and today we are solving some of the questions which were next in this DCA PDF. Okay, so in the later video we have done this prime factor question. Right now we are going to solve milk bottles question. Okay, so given n rupees, okay, so n we have given n rupees, a liter plastic bottle of milk cost rupees R1. Okay, and so the plastic bottle rupees R1 and liter of glass bottle which is R2 rupees, but the empty glass bottle after buying can be exchanged for R3 rupees. Find the maximum liters of water which can be bought with n rupees. Okay, so 10 is the value we have, and right now what was the value of R1, which is plastic bottle price is 11, R2 is the price of glass bottle, and 8 rupees we get after every empty glass bottle. Okay, and output should be 2. It's just because if we bought one glass bottle, so glass bottle price is 9 rupees. Okay, so in hand we have rupees 1. Okay, after total milk, we have 1 liters. Return one glass bottle. If we return one glass bottle, we have in hand 1 plus this 8 rupees. Okay, so 1 plus 1 rupees left from here and 8 rupees after exchanging the glass bottle. So we have 9 rupees. So we can buy one more glass bottle. Okay, so that grand total we have 9. Okay, and if we purchase one more, then we only left with 8 rupees. So we cannot buy any of the bottles. Okay, so for input this we got output as 2. Okay, now the trick here, if you are going to solve this question, we have to find maximum. Okay, so here it gives maximum. Okay, in the question itself it is saying here maximum. Okay, maximum. Okay, so these are the inputs. Okay, so forgot these are the inputs. Okay, and consider if there is any in the condition which was giving. Okay, we didn't have second output. Okay, like second input, so we just assuming these are the values. Okay, like these are the values and we have to get answer. Okay, so in any of the condition we were assured of this thing, like we have 11 here, 9 here and 8 here. Okay, so what we can do, the major cost we only get if we buy the glass bottles. Okay, so we can only compare the glass bottle instead of plastic bottles. Okay, so like these plastic bottles are not worth farming for me. Okay, so what we can do, we are just going to compare with this glass bottle since we are getting maximum rupees back. Okay, and this is just an example. So the value of empty glass bottle is 8, means the milk is cheaper in glass bottles. Okay, so we are going to calculate from glass bottles. Okay, and let me show you how to do this. So we just go to our online GDB compiler and choose this to Python. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to take some of the inputs here. Okay, so for input I am considering like 4 inputs. So first I am considering the n here. So n is equal to integer and input, and I am going to copy this. Okay, so I have copied this, and right now we have r1, which is also an integer input. We have r2, which is also an integer input, and we have r3, which is also an integer input. Okay, so we have 4 inputs right here. Okay, so now what we are going to do, so let's assume if we make a condition here like total glass bottles. Okay, so total glass bottles. Okay, so total glass bottles, maybe we have n, like n if I divide with r2. Okay, since r2 is a glass bottle. Okay, or we can simply say here, okay, I think you are getting the question here. So right now what we can do, we can store in total liters this question. Okay, so total liter is equal to total glass bottles first of all, since we are getting something. Okay, now what we are going to do, we have divided our n. Okay, so for counting I'm sorry, for counting the remaining money, what I'm going to do, remain remain money. Okay, so remain money is equal to n mod r2. Okay, so n mod r2 is our remaining money. Okay, so what we can done, we can change if our like total glass bottle plus remaining money. Okay, so remaining money plus, sorry, here we are going to do this if remaining money plus r3. Okay, plus r3 is greater than, okay, like so what was the cheaper one? Okay, so greater than equal to, let's say r2 is cheaper, since r2 is what we have, like, sorry, and here is r3 since the remaining, and if it is greater and equal than to r2, then we can add in our total glass bottles plus equal to 1. Okay, other than we have nothing, and we are going to just print our right now I am just going to do one thing. Okay, let's assume total plastic bottles, we can also count total plastic okay, bottles. In any case, if it is greater than R1 mod, sorry, mod not, divided by R1. Okay, if this condition, now we can check. Okay, if our total plastic bottles is greater than total plastic bottles, why we are okay? So total plastic bottles, if it is greater than total plastic bottles, then we are going to print total glass bottles, else we are going to our print total plastic bottles. Okay, so total plastic bottles we are going to print, and in interactive console we are just going to give our inputs, which is 10, 11, 9, 8. So 10, 11, 9, and 8, and output should be 2. Yes, so let's check. Okay, so here is 0 is coming. I don't know why 0 is coming. So first we can check here what we are going wrong here. So I think total glass bottles we are okay. So what we are doing here, we are just simply plusing here. So what we are going to change here, we have to change total liter. Okay, so total liter we have to check, and here again we have to compare with total liter. So total liter. Okay, and we are going to exactly print here total liter, not this. So total liter. Okay, right now I'm going to run this. Since we have used okay, so 12 is coming. I don't know why 12 is coming. So let's check the code again. I think here we are doing something wrong here. Okay, so yeah, I think we didn't have to divide this, we have taken the mod here, since we need to find remainder. Okay, so let's remove this, and we can only check the condition here which we have done. So okay, so right now we are not going to compare with anything, we are just simply going to print our total liter. Okay, since I think this is the maximum thing, so we are going to print this. Okay, why we are getting 12 here, I don't know. Let's run our check our code twice. Okay, here we are doing this thing. Okay, so okay, here remaining money is also and divided by 2, till here we are correct, and then remain money plus r3 greater equal to r2, this thing is also correct. Okay, so we are like adding with r1. Okay, so this is the condition, and we are getting here 2. So let's jump on to our that old condition. Okay, so this condition. Okay, So here we are just simply plusing by 1. Maybe the autocomplete did that wrong, and we are going to run this and getting the same output here too. Okay, so this code is also working. What we have did here, we are just barely like, if the glass bottles are cheaper, then only buy glass bottles, right? And if this condition is true, then since only glass bottles can be returned, so we are doing this whole thing and then comparing with this thing, and we are getting our answer. Okay, if you have any doubts, then ask in the comment section. Okay, so for the answer we are getting 12 for this thing. Okay, so maybe it will auto printed. Okay, and here we are just adding y1 and later it is increasing by r1. Okay, so this was the thing wrong with that code. Okay, hope you like the video, and if you have any doubt, just go to the channel. Okay, here, and you can ask comment on any of these video. Okay, and Python people, please like the video so I can get how much the audience of Python is there, so we will make the videos in Python only, or otherwise we will shift to Java. So you will get the code when the video is uploaded. So okay, bye, thanks for watching.